Okay, hello, hello. I
Hello.
have the stream ready to listen to and figure out what is going on
Yeah,
with
I will
Bree's
talk.
audio.
Is there buzzing? Buzzing? Any buzzing?
Not for me.
Bueller? Bueller?
No, everything
Okay.
sounds
Well,
fine on the
I will
stream.
keep talking just to see.
Unfortunately, Fen, I think it is some piece of hardware for you.
I'm not sure.
Do you have
Uh,
your audio cables fully plugged in?
You don't know if it's who it is?
It's neither of us. The stream sounds fine. I checked the stream.
I am not sure. Yeah, not sure.
Um, what are we doing? I just kind of followed.
Yeah, what are we doing? Are we saving to? No, what are we doing first? Are we dropping anything off and doing? We need to save first, can't we?
We should also look at what we just got.
Yeah, let's look at shit. Buy
Garbage.
some.
I got garbage.
Yeah, let's sell the garbage. Buy a defense chip, maybe.
Let's open some booster
Um,
packs.
yeah, let's go open some boosters.
Let's open some booster packs. Let's open some booster packs. Hi, check the another stream on Twitch. Same volume level is fine. Also, gone during your
Gone during your
breaks.
breaks.
Why? Why is it
I'm really
doing
trying to
that?
listen for it.
Like, you also have it up?
No, just from you, like your audio.
I do have the stream itself pulled up. It's like, I know you can't do anything now.
Yeah, I also can't really listen to the audio without it being. There's not much I can really do to make the audio to listen to the stream. So strange.
Wait a minute. My mic.
It is.
If it's what I think it is, let me. Threshold should be very low. Oh boy.
You do sound a little better. Hi. Hello. We're figuring out some audio troubleshooting. We're in the midst of grinding levels.
Test.
Maybe keep talking, Claire.
Test, test, test. Okay, so it's there when I talk, right, Fen? Okay, that's
Buzz when you
very
talk.
quiet. I wasn't sure what you were talking about. Um, hopefully that's a little better. I'll investigate that later. Um, but yeah, that's gonna be. I'll just not talk.
No, you should talk still.
Blossom
Oh,
on.
I got an uncommon card, Claire. I got Blossomon.
Wow.
I also got Raremon, which is not a rare.
Yeah, Raremon is not rare. Do you know what Raremon digivolves to?
What?
Take a guess.
Epicmon.
Try again. It's even simpler than that.
Super
And dumber.
Raremon.
It's perfect. It's actually the best name.
Rarermon?
So close.
Rarestmon?
Nope, colder.
More Raremon?
Raremon.
Uncommon Mon? Rare is Raremon? Man. Oh wow, I got two Arukenimons and a
Arukenimon.
Kotorimon. Sorry?
Arukenimon.
Yeah, that's what I said. Garugamon. Garugamesh. So true.
Garugamesh.
Yeah.
Ooh!
Wow, look at that. Look at that
Apokari,
pack.
Diaboros, Susanamon.
Nice.
Diaboromon is legit. I love Diaboromon.
That's sick.
Oh,
Lord
Gallantmon,
Nightmon,
Lord Nightmon.
Gallantmon, CM, and Ogremon. That's cool.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Me.
Yeah, you wanna?
Yeah. I got 3. I got
Oh, you got
Beelzemon
me!
Blaster Mode,
Wow.
and I guess you're there too.
Oh my god.
Pharaohmon, Marine Devimon. Okay, I got
And you also
Diaboromon.
got a Diaboromon.
I like Diaboromon. Okay, cool.
I love that this 2004 game has card packs in it. It's so silly.
I have an old mixer for my stream stuff, and I have to do so much filling, make sure there's no buzzes or whines, mostly the second input level all the way down, and some switches off. I get it. Yeah. I recently redid. I don't know how to explain what I redid. I moved a bunch of cables around to make my life easier, so that's probably why it's new. That is the simplest way to say it.
That makes sense.
But my audio mixer is, if you look at my camera, it used to be like down at my chest level. It's now at my eye level so that I can like see it whenever I'm talking, so that if something is happening, I know. However, that also means I bet there's a wire touching somewhere
Probably.
that needs to be moved.
That makes sense.
But I switched some things around. So do you know what? I'm gonna assume no, but I don't want to assume yes. Do you know what a KVM is?
I don't know what the fuck you just said.
I feel like Fen might know. It's like an KVM. Yes, Fen knows what a KVM is. Fen, how would you, in the simplest way, describe KVM? I can do it. I'm just fast. I just want to know. I bet the way you explain it's just going to be way simpler than what I do. Use a digital KVM to control my desktop from my laptop to stream Movie Club.
I understand immediately. Thank you. Yes.
Huh.
I'm just looking through here, just seeing if there's anything interesting.
To control your desktop from your laptop. A digital KVM. Interesting. Anything good? I was not looking. I was looking at chat.
Nothing.
Wait, Grandblade? What is Grandblade? Oh, that was just beta.
That's just
darn.
Just a couple betas.
Yeah. So I have a physical KVM, which means I press a little button and I can. So what it stands for is keyboard, video, mouse. It's very creative.
Yeah.
It essentially is a splitter for multiple monitors and multiple USB ports. So I have my mouse, my keyboard, and 2 monitors plugged into it. So I press a button, and all of that works with a different computer now.
Yeah. Okay.
And the way I have it set it up, I have a KVM that takes in a laptop hub as one of the inputs, as in like the laptop can be closed and like over away. And so now the laptop's just over there, and it used to be like in my desk area, and I was like, why is this here? Why do I have this here? I never use this area. And now my controller is here. Now I can reach, and I don't know what I'm doing. Sorry, I'm getting too excited about this.
Gotta sell items.
What are we
doing?
Sell
items, Claire.
Right,
we have items
you.
to sell. Yeah, no worries. You. I love this talk about KVMs. We can save it for when we're killing guys.
Love it.
I mean, I don't mean that way. I mean, just
you know. You hate it. I know. You just egg it.
I hate it. I hate hearing about things. I hate learning. Ugh, disgusting.
I also hate learning.
Yeah, it's terrible.
It sucks. We should ban learning.
I agree. No more learning for anyone.
No more learning. Oh, damn. Not quite at 90, though I am decently close.
You'll get there the next one. I'm gonna see
Yeah.
what my tech is at for
Yeah.
slash
Take a look. You were getting a lot of text. Nice.
148. Did I keep like a
Ooh.
good slash weapon to use later? I don't
I
remember.
don't think so, but I almost certainly have something if you don't.
Let's take a look at the bank at
Unless
our
I sold
bank
it.
to see. Let's
Uh,
see.
yeah, mine's just a program that runs, but to switch, which is the host system, and which is the client, I have to switch on both of the systems. But also, I have 9 total systems connected. You have 9 systems? What? I feel
That's
like I
wild.
have a lot of computers, and I don't
I'm gonna at
think I
least
have
switch to the
9.
longsword beta.
That's fair. If neither of them have mods, it's objectively. Oh, you can have. Okay. Fen, you almost made me uh burst into flames. Hello, Elias.
Hello.
What am I doing? Right, I'm also looking at Crush.
Yeah, this is
Who's
your crush item.
and what's pronouns? Pronouns are pronouns? They're near our
Pronouns is
photo.
what gendered pronouns you use.
I think they're
And
asking what are the pronouns.
oh, sorry. Want me to concept pronouns. Sorry, I
They're
apologize.
near our little
Hi
videos.
there.
She, her for
My
both of us.
voice, this voice, the one that's talking now is Brianna. My pronouns are she, her.
I'm Claire. She, her, and you can see I even color coded it. I'm in the little blue one. I'm blue, and Bree is the red one, and she's red.
Very true. Very, very true.
I love it. I had a lot of fun designing that.
Yeah, you really went all out on the Digimon World 4 theme design
It
stuff.
had to be perfect. I love this game with all my heart.
How many bits do you have?
It's a bad game, and I love it deeply.
Can you check your amount of bits and see if you can
And buy
if
some.
I can
Buy
have
some. Sure. Did you have enough for a defense ROM?
No, I have 1,300.
I will give you.
And you have 1,000, yeah. So if you give me
it's
700,
funny that you just like have some money, and if you gave me 700,
yeah, if
I
you just
could
give
like.
me your fucking money, that would be so good.
It's a bad game, and I love it deeply, perfectly. Yes, right? You understand.
So, yeah, Claire is a long,
finally, someone gets
long,
it.
Infected fan of this game.
Infected?
You know,
Oh my god.
You've been infected with a love. It's chronic. It's chronic.
Bree, I no longer feel outnumbered.
Yeah,
I'm following you. I don't know what we're doing.
I am fully new. Oh right, I'm gonna put my stuff. I have only just started learning about this game. Hey, this will mean something to you. We managed to pool all our money together to get me a thingy which has 5 mods on it. A Brave Core with 5
mod
mods.
board. It was 25,000, and we sold all of our keys.
Yeah. I have 9 keychains now. We can go to whatever.
Oh shit.
Right?
Okay, yeah, let's go to Prince Mamimon. Elias, how much of a Digimon person are you, and / what do you think of Time Strangers? I want to know. I want to know the Time Strangers opinions. Because it comes out next month. Yeah, it comes out pretty soon.
That's fascinating.
I respect a game that's like, we're announcing it, and it's coming out in a month, and not in a year.
Yeah, there really are 2 types of games, you know?
Bonjour, bonsoir.
Oh, you can only do it single player.
Oh, well, okay, I'll get the fuck out.
Is that who you have to talk to about the keychains, or was it the junk guy?
You can get Time Strangers on Steam. You went to the right person. But let's save. I'll exit. You jump back in, and then talk to that person. I think that should work.
Why does it only have to be so... I mean, I keep asking why with this game as if there's like an answer.
It's a perfect game, Bree. You don't ask why. You just accept what is. Only play on Switch 1? That's fair.
That's so me. Yeah. I have
You're
obviously I
so
have a computer.
recoded.
Yeah, so true. But no, yeah, I'm a mostly Switch One person as well, so I get that.
uh, done
Done saving.
saving. You're returning. I'm not. So now you can go. Now you can go do it.
All right, I'm
So
gonna
now
go
Bree's
talk
gonna
to
play the whole game
Prince.
alone. I'm out of here.
No,
Goodbye.
no, I actually am fine. I'm good. I know that I did had some contributions in beating that boss we beat. I don't think I'm ready to do this whole thing alone.
I
Um,
believe in you.
no, I don't
Do you
believe
think you
in
could beat
me. So
Apokorymon on your own?
sorry.
Do you think you could Apocalypse creepy mode? Do you think you could beat the boss on your own?
No, 100% could not. Okay, sure. I would love to make a trade with you. Monsieur has. Hang on. You've been doing Prince Memon. You got to do
Have
the
I?
voice.
I don't know if I can do a good French accent. So here's a terrible
Oh,
French
was I
accent.
doing it? I can do it. I'll do it.
Probably because I can't do a French accent.
Monsieur has nice keychains. These are very precious to me. That's not. I have
I
actually
think
been
you
dual
went
wielding pistols
like a
for most of
vampire.
this game. He's a vampire now. Um,
Oh.
Bonjour. Please, monsieur, please trade me for a rare item that I have. I'm fully in the vampire mode now. The worst. What? You want to know what my
Yes.
rare item is? Well, that's a surprise. I am a petit rich Digimon. Boring
Petit.
items are not becoming of me. Okay, let's
I feel like
trade.
you said it right, but it just in the collection of the things you were saying, it sounded wrong.
Yeah. Wow, are you sure? It's great. Merci
What are you?
beaucoup. In return, I'll
I'm
give you
dying.
this wonderful gift.
This is unhinged.
I'm doing the.
Uh,
Whoa.
Beam Magnum Alpha? Really? Okay.
That's it?
It
That's
might have some
crazy.
mods. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. I feel like you're
Okay.
swinging Belgium French in the strongest fashion. Well, now that's just
I'm doing
a
a
strong bad
pan
voice.
one mod,
Oh,
and it's
okay.
this.
All right.
So that's something. Yeah,
One mod,
what I'm doing
90
is what they call
blue.
a pan-European accent. It's like when
Pan-Europe.
it's
What a
like
great
when
way of saying I can't stick with an accent.
I can stick with an accent, just not a French one. I'm not very good at French accents.
Yeah, neither am I. That's why I didn't do it.
I'm
You're leaning
gonna
Hercule Poirot. Poirot? How would you
Poirot,
say
the
that? Poirot?
detective.
Who?
Hercule Poirot.
Okay, bring me back in, coach. I don't know why you had to be alone to get that item.
No, I'm gonna exit.
I'm gonna be real.
I'm gonna exit so we can reset.
Oh, you don't need to exit. You just need to be here and I can come back in.
No, so we can reset the guys that we're gonna go grind more.
Oh, fair enough. I'm glad that you're like in the grind set. You got that grind set going.
I got that grind set mindset.
Grind set mindset. Agatha Christie, private eye detective character. So I guess Elias, as for context, we just hit the dry land, and it's one of my favorite places to level up. I don't know if you did this. I don't know how much of a nostalgia game this is for you. I've made it very clear how much of a nostalgia game it is for me. I played hundreds of hours of this game. I beat it on super hard mode, got like the special item for, I think it was Metal Garurumon, hated it, and was like, damn, why did we do this?
Wow.
That sounded
Sorry,
like the TikTok wow sound effect for a second. I don't know what that is.
I know vaguely what you're talking about. Yeah.
But I used to help my friends level up by going to super hard mode dryland, getting them to go stand in a corner and just taking my like level 250 Digimon or something and just killing things. We should heal.
Yeah, we're gonna. Yeah, I gotta heal.
Which I found out a while back is actually from Hunter x Hunter. Oh, who says wow? Which Hunter x Hunter character are they using for the wow?
Agatha Christie, great. Also, I have not read
Agatha Christie
as much
from
as
Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah, Agatha Christie from Hunter x Hunter. Hercule Poirot, just for your reference, Poirot. Just imagine Sherlock Holmes with a big mustache.
Okay.
That's all you need.
So detective friend. What is his friend? He has like a
John
friend
Watson?
with him. No, the other, like the normie.
John
It's a
Watson.
non-diegetic sound effect they use when Palm Siberia isn't in goth mode. Ah, I know exactly. I know exactly what sound it is.
Oh, I
Just
forgot to
from
switch up
that.
my
Thank you.
sword. Ah, that sucks.
It's like wow or something like that, and it's a little echoey.
Yeah. I fully forgot to switch up my sword. That's on me.
Oh no! Do you want to go back?
It's fine. It's just an alpha to beta upgrade. It's not much.
Okay. Played this all the time with my brothers as a kid. We all sucked and couldn't figure out how to get through without a guide. Totally fair. Like, I think that's true for everybody. A couple summers ago, we finally tried to finish it and gave up on the final phase, the final boss. No! To be clear, it's probably not worth it. I shouldn't say that. It's definitely worth it. We're gonna finish this game. We are gonna finish this game.
Claire,
We
I
are
don't
not
know.
leaving until we finish this game.
Okay, alright.
I feel kind of like an asshole saying this.
The longest playthrough. So, the sort of bit
No.
that we do
I
here-
feel like an asshole saying this right after Elias said this. I'm sorry, Elias. I think the final boss is one of the biggest pushovers in this game. If I'm remembering right.
But consider what Elias is saying in the chat currently.
We were really under leveled and the boss would two-shot us. That's fair. Yes.
That
Yeah,
seems
that
awful.
would do it. And this
That'll
is why
do
you
it.
gotta get that grind set early on.
Yeah.
You gotta
Elias,
get that grind set. Also,
for
luck out
context,
and get a
the
5 mod
reason-
board.
The reason we're playing this game, by the way, is this is a series that we do called Worst Foot Forward, where we play what is considered generally to be the worst entry in every game series. So I think the first time we've had a game series where a game
One of
where
us
one of us
likes
has actually
it.
played it before, yeah, and likes it.
Also a game first
Um,
co-op.
It is also our first co-op, yeah. It will not
is
be our
very
last
fun.
experience of playing a worst game in a series that one of us loves. I'm
very excited to experience that.
What we will experience in the
The
future.
roles will swap.
They will swap. I will blatantly defend a terrible, terrible game. And
the thing is, like, I feel
I
kinda
actually think
sad,
I'm
'cause,
probably
like,
having more fun with your terrible game than you will have with mine. I really feel like
I think
you're
that's
just gonna
because
hate
this
it.
is co-op. Like, I truly think there's
Yeah,
a lot
it does
that
help.
people will suffer through for a co-op game. Even
Well,
modern
that's-
games.
Isn't that the whole current belief of the gaming industry, where they're like, it's multiplayer, it's online, it's, you know, a live service game. We can do whatever we want to people because they'll play it with their friends.
Right.
You know?
Right.
That's the whole.
Yeah, the
that's
loot
the
box
whole basis of
and-
the whole industry right now. Is
Yeah.
they'll suffer through anything. We're just doing it in the silliest way, but also one of the more cost-effective ways.
Yeah. Yeah.
Actually, what we're doing is anti-capitalist right now. That's what's happening.
Is it?
Yeah, because we're, you know, not playing. Yeah, because we're playing a game from 2004 that
Mhm.
no one's trying to milk us for money in. We're opening booster packs for
Honestly.
free. Never have that in
So
a modern
true.
day game.
So true. I challenge a modern game to add booster packs to their game and then not make it a
Monetary
cost
thing.
money. Yeah. It can't
feel
be
like the
it can't
only-
be a card game. It can't be a game about card collecting. It has to be a side feature.
Yeah. That makes sense. I'm just imagining. I'm trying to think of like games that are notably like that are doing randomness things. And I was thinking about Balatro, and the idea of adding card packs to Balatro would be really funny. Especially that I've not
Okay.
played Balatro.
I have not played Balatro.
But a lot of people I know have, and they love it. A remaster of this game would be so good. You've been saying
Yes,
this.
this is what I'm saying. Elias, you understand
Card
me.
packs in Balatro? Claire, Balatro already did it. There are card packs in Balatro.
Oh. Well, clearly Digimon World 4 inspired Balatro. That's all I can say.
If you think about it, they're really kind of the same game in many ways.
Really, Balatro and Digimon World 4 are the same game, yes. Um.
It is all about cards. That is also true. It is a game all about cards.
Oh, well, then that
So,
doesn't count.
sure.
It's
So the
gotta be a
game has
side
to
thing.
be. It just has to have random card packs that aren't monetized in any way,
Yes.
adjacent to any of the gameplay.
Uh-huh, uh-huh. Do I have... I do
Yeah, it
have
seems very reasonable and normal to me.
now I'm going to start collecting keychains.
Yeah. Do it. Maybe I should try and train my gun a little bit so I can use that beam magnum as like a gun backup.
I think you can already use it.
No, I'm not quite there yet.
It was only 90. I think you were at like 100 or something.
Not for my gun. I don't think.
Yeah,
My slash
okay,
is
but you're close.
I'm gonna switch over to my gun.
You can't swap right now.
Why not?
Oh, sorry, you have it. Sorry.
Yeah,
I thought you
always
meant
keep
swap
my guns
over
on
to
me.
the good one.
I always keep my.
Apologize. I misunderstood.
Those guns on you. Oh my god, this sucks. I forgot that sword is just more fun to play with.
Hey, Bree, do you want to go stand in a corner and read?
Boy, do I!
Here, yeah. Let me just like be here, and you just
this
stand
is great.
behind me. It's not the
this
best
is
because
how the game was
poison.
intended to be played. I'm pretty sure.
This is how the game was intended to be played. Yeah. So many of the dungeons in this game would be amazing if you could open up a multi-floor map Zelda style, but alas, multi-floor map. Yeah, I do think a large part of the mechanic is finding the map, but that doesn't mean you can't have a multi-floor map. I totally agree.
I also feel like I hate mechanic of finding the map. That sucks. I understand why. It's also, in fairness, that's what they do in Zelda too. Part of the Zelda dungeon
this is what I'm
finding
saying.
the map
It's like I think you could just do that Zelda style, which I think is what Elias is saying. Yeah.
This tech is going up. I'm gonna get this to 90. So help me God.
Yeah. Am I full on gate discs now? Wow, we're back up. We made it.
Yeah, I'm also full on gate discs.
Hey, finding a map in Dark Cloud rules. Never mind, I was not full on gate discs. I think unlocking a map is fun. I think it's fun because, like,
I simply have no sense of direction is my problem. If I don't have a map, I genuinely have serious difficulty navigating a space, which is
I think the map should unlock as you move room to room. Like, I think you should build your map, right? Like, when you enter a room, it adds it to the map.
That, to me, is fun game design.
Right. Because then like, maybe at the end, here's my proposition for how you fix it in this game. Every time you enter a room, it adds it to the map. At the end of the level, at the end of the floor, that's where you can, like, pick up the full map and you can see any of the things you missed.
Claire, sorry, I need to, I'm just looking in the chat, and I'm horrified by what I'm reading. Elias says, dungeon-wide puzzles? Claire, what the fuck
You thought
does that
those were
mean?
the hardest dungeons we were gonna do in the first area?
Well, there were no goddamn puzzles in those dungeons!
There technically were.
Sure.
They're just not puzzles. There totally are, though. I will say a large part of the last area, I think, is just surviving the dungeon long enough.
This sounds bad. This sounds no good.
Yeah, speaking of bad, you should heal.
Oh, that's very true. Wow, I can't believe you're saying I'm bad at the game, Claire.
Yeah, that's what I said.
How dare you?
I'm saying Bree is terrible at being an Agumon.
It's very true. I am.
What other
shameful
Digimon games have you played, Elias? Bree, I wanna make you play a good Digimon game after this.
Maybe one day.
Maybe one day.
Listen, it's useful to know all the Digimon, you know? I am the Pokemon fan,
That's
notably.
true.
But knowing Digimon is probably also substantial or helpful. Your keychain. You got a keychain you gotta go get.
Oh, that's true. Um, the thing about Digimon is their evolution lines change game to game.
What?
Like
What?
largely, like there's some core ones that stay the same,
What?
but like
Okay.
first off, Digimon like have convergent evolutions as well, so like you can have multiple Digimon able to digivolve into the same Digimon. So like because you're able to digivolve or degenerate as it's called, you can become a degenerate.
They call it
Um
degenerating?
yeah. In fact, it's a large part of how you get better in a lot of the stories is you have to degenerate to get more. They call it various things: aptitude, um, ability, various things. It just means like your Digimon has a max level it can reach, and to raise that max level, you have to degenerate and then like level back up. So it's a large part. Of
Digimon
like
really
raising
is
Digimon.
the Wild West of creature games, huh?
Yes, it's unhinged and I love it. I played
I
through
really
Dusk as a
respect it.
kid. Oh, Dusk. I started through Dusk and then I was like, I'm gonna do all of these in order actually. So I started playing Digimon World DS first. But I'm so excited to get back to Dusk because Digimon World DS sucks. Um, then I got older, played through DS, Cyber Sleuth, Survive. What'd you think of Survive? I've like been kind of hesitant about Survive, and half of Hacker's Memory. That's fair. I have not gotten to Hacker's Memory yet.
What is the thing you're talking about, Fen? The web browser Digimon game from pre this 2000s good? Is that hosted somewhere to play still? It's the only Digimon game I've played.
I don't know what you're saying. I don't know what you're talking about. I believe that this would probably be good. I just gotta say, as far as web-based 2000s games, I bet a Digimon one would be comparatively good to a lot of them.
Probably. That sounds right.
I'm sad.
That would be killer to just play at school when you're, 14 or whatever.
Where you killed it.
I need to see. Did I kill the thing?
Yeah, you accidentally shot in the direction, I think.
No, I'm sorry.
That's okay. That's okay. That's okay.
Where's
How'd
my
you
tech
get?
at?
Is your tech
Oh
good?
my god, I'm so
Oh, you're
close.
so close.
Claire,
Let's
can we go
go.
kill some
Let's go
stuff?
fight some. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Let's
Yeah, let's
advance
go.
the story a little bit.
Ah, disgusting.
Disgusting.
Bionicle. Oh my god, the Bionicle game. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
did
yeah, yeah,
not
yeah.
play any of the games, but I definitely had Bionicles.
Bionicles
Absolutely.
was so fucking cool.
I had like a I don't know how to describe it other than like my father was dating someone and so I had like temporary brothers when I was a kid and we would always
Right.
trade Bionicles.
Yeah.
Heartbreaking when they broke up, mostly because we couldn't trade Bionicles anymore.
Primary concern.
Primary
I
terrible part is not being able to
Yeah,
trade Bionicles.
that makes sense. That seems very, very sad.
Uh,
Um,
Survive is also
yeah.
one of the few video games I've ever played where understanding some of the mechanics actually actively makes the game worse. Fascinating.
That is fascinating. I want to know why.
Yeah, I'm very curious.
Fuck you. Man, fuck this guy. I'm gonna shoot him with a gun.
Yeah, gun is probably the right call for these guys. There we go. As one does with temporary brothers. Yes.
I think it's really funny. As a child, I was into Lego and
Can I not?
Pokemon and Star Wars, and then there's a period of my life where I was kind of like mad all those things, and now I'm right back to there. Um, and I think that's very funny. Also, three franchises slash things that. Sorry, I'm just checking my tech. That now
Understandable.
have very valuable things. Like all the old stuff is now valuable, but I did not, in fact, keep much of the old stuff. Um,
You hate to see it.
or especially the super expensive old stuff, you know.
Yeah, like I have
Yeah.
physical copies of Pokemon Blue, which I don't know how
That
much
does
those
all
go
right.
for.
I was actually at the retro game market recently, and I did pick up a copy of Pokemon Red.
Really? How
Because
much was it?
yeah, it was 65. Um,
Whoo! That's more than the
that is
original
nothing.
retail price.
Yeah, there's some that are way more, such as
Yes, because they're
the such as Pokemon Black and White 2, which sells for $200.
really. I
Yep,
think I have white too.
in box or not in box, also just like
I have a
loose.
box. I always have the
Yeah, so you
boxes.
could sell it for more,
Never.
250.
Absolutely not.
There are in fact, I am going to pick up a game, a copy of White 2 because I never got it, because it's a little bit cheaper than that price, and I would like to play through it because I've never played that game. Um, that is a thing I'm doing, in fact, later this week.
Wow.
Oh, you're nearly dead, by the way.
I am nearly dead. I'm trying to run away. Right, like
I
I had a
think I
bunch
may
of
have
Pokemon
upped my
cards as a...
technique.
Yeah, I think you're good. We can go back if you want.
Let me see. Let me see what my tech is. Fuck, that was totally unintentional. Let me check my tech.
Sorry, I was about to die.
That's all good. No worries. Part of what makes the
uh,
game's story work, and very story of this game, is that you feel very uncertain of what's going to happen next. It feels like you're just next to powerless in a vicious world. Exactly what is and isn't possible makes the story worse. Interesting.
Interesting. Okay. Because it's
I
a visual
I understand that
novel.
sort of thing. Yeah.
Or it's largely a visual novel. It's like a visual novel with Digimon. It's like, what if Pokemon was a visual novel? Kind of.
That's a wild concept.
Yeah, I think that's the closest
Okay, I got to
can
96,
explain.
so we're good.
Hey, all right, let's go get you. Did you get any other items? Check your pickups. So there were a few browser Digimon games. I think I'm remembering Quest to Save the Net, which was made to promote the movie, not shocking, and was on the Fox Kids website, not shocking. Which movie? Is it Digimon 2000s, which has the best fucking soundtrack in existence? I had a whole slide. I should do that. Should I just do a Digimon presentation? Because I have
Claire,
a
you are
Digimon
welcome to do it.
presentation.
Do it. Why not?
But my other one's so funny. This one's just special interest mode. The other one's fun.
That's so fair. It's up to you.
Yeah. Digimon 2000 used Smash Mouth's
Isn't
All
this where
Star
the guy is? Okay, never mind.
over here. 2 years before Shrek. I'm just saying. That's not even like the only good song on the album.
What? My DNA's learned to do Digivolve technique.
Wow. It's because you got to a level. Now you can
I see.
Digivolve.
Dorumon.
Yes. Survive is 70% visual novel, 30% Fire Emblem. Interesting. I thought it was like the other Digimon story games. Thank you, Elias. Oh, Kids in America. This is the thing. Is like I feel like there is a generational gap of when you hear Kids in America, do you think of the Digimon 2000 movie or do you think of like something else?
Kids in America?
Is this not a well-known song? This song means so much to me because it's the hype song in the first movie in Digimon 2000s. Digimon 2000 is actually 3 different movies released as one movie in North America. And the first one was the best, in my opinion.
Okay, yeah, this must be an uncultured.
Bree is uncultured.
Kids in America.
Do Revenge. Yeah, that's the other one. It's like when they played that in Do Revenge, I was like, Digimon?
I see. I've not watched Do Revenge yet. I need to watch
good.
that. All right.
It's okay. I liked it.
Where? Why can I? Oh, right, because I'm.
I got what you mean. That song makes me think of Jimmy Neutron. Wow, I never saw it in Jimmy Neutron.
We need to go to the
Wild.
bank so I can grab my
Those guns are
mod
sick.
for my guns. Yeah, these guns are cool.
I found a long play of the browser game. It is 11 minutes. Amazing. Amazing.
That's so funny.
That's so good. Can you send that?
I can sell this, I guess now. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I can
I'm holding
deposit my
mine for nostalgia.
basic gun. Yeah. And I can sell my longsword A. Cool. All right.
No
I got a
mods
bunch
on
of
any
stuff
of
I can
these?
sell. No mods on any of those. Let me
Are you
check
saying 11
my-
minutes isn't lasting long? Yes. Oh, I'm so excited for you to have a fire power metal on your weapon.
I
When they're
really
building
want one on my
spaceships
sword.
out
Yeah.
of amusement park rides. That sounds pretty cool. But have you considered, what if every kid in the world helped people destroy a virus by sending their energy and making two of the franchise's main Digimon fusion Digivolve for the first time in the series, being the most hype thing in existence? Yes, we are going to burn the mummies.
Hang on. Is the Kids in America? Is that the song goes? We're the kids in
Yes.
America. Oh, okay. I do know that fucking song. Okay.
So Brie is cultured.
Yeah.
And I
I'm
haven't seen
cultured.
that movie
Don't worry,
in 20
I've
years.
saved-
I don't know
I've
why I remember
salvaged
that
it.
exactly. What am I looking at? I'm looking at none of my things. Nothing's good. Everything sucks.
Yay! Let's go sell.
Yeah, let's go sell. How much time we got left? I'm gonna take a look.
Not
since
much.
we're in
We'll
a
probably
loading
sell
screen.
and then finish up for the night.
Sounds good.
I can buy one
18
more.
minutes.
I can fully max out my mod thing, so I can buy one more resist chip.
Elias, the way I would drop money on a Digimon 2000 vinyl is bad.
Disturbing.
Bad. It's bad. The birth
Okay,
of
let me
Omnimon.
go-
Ugh, Omnimon. Ugh.
Thanks for serving me so well, Longsword. You're dead. Cypher
You're
Core,
dead.
you're dead.
You're dead to me.
You're dead to me, son. Okay.
I don't think anything hits like Omnimon. I'm just
Love
talking
this
to
for you.
Elias at this point. I'm just talking to the Digimons in this room.
Yo, you want to stream with Elias now, huh? I guess I can sell this. Yeah, I can sell this.
Yeah, you
That's
could
part
sell
of what
that.
I was saying.
Okay, never mind.
Sorry, I had a better one.
I was like, I could use it.
Yep. Super did not process that until it was too
That's
late.
fine.
Let's see. Anything good here?
Anything?
Trying to see if there's anything that looks expensive. Nope.
Nothing good. Nothing good.
Sorry.
That's
You don't
totally
like using
fine.
the guns, though.
I hate the guns.
Yeah.
But I know I need them for, I think it's at least
Sure.
one other section in this game.
That is fair.
You
wanna see what armor boards they've got?
Is there anything good? I don't think so.
There's nothing that's going to be better than you having a 2-mod Brave Core and me having a 5-mod
That's
one.
incorrect. We could both have 5 mods.
So true. They're also both Brave Cores, which is like the best to me.
Let's sell. I think Atlas board is.
Oh,
or sorry, Achilles
Leah
is a.
Isn't
another
pronounced Elias. It's what is it pronounced as? Is it
one. Elias. Elias.
Elias?
Elias. Elias.
Sell your shit.
I'm selling my shit. I'm just thinking. Elias. It's Elias.
Oh, it's in Cornelius. Oh, it's Elias. Yeah, okay.
Elias.
Okay.
Oh. Elias.
Elias.
That's a cool name.
The E version of alias.
The.
Yeah, like how A is the vowel sound for A, and then E
Yeah,
is the vowel
I
sound for
got
E.
you.
So
I
so
know
it's
what you're
alias,
saying.
like alias. Yeah,
I know what you're
I feel like you're
saying.
acting very confused for something that's very simple.
It's the online alias, the alias.
Yeah.
Alias is a pretty good name.
Respect. That's a pretty good name.
The
But
alias
so is
alias.
Elias. Jinx, you owe me a Digimon World 4.
Fuck. Damn it.
I
15 on
think I
Tumblr. That's fair.
so valid. Man, I get that. Thunder is the one I don't
What do you
have
have right now? You
currently.
have fire. Do you have defense? Did you get defense?
I
You
got
did get
defense.
defense. I would
That's why
take
I
a look
wasn't
at
dying that last time.
wisdom. I think wisdom also gives you magic defense. Is that right? Am I
Sure, that
lying to
seems
you?
useful.
If
Yeah, that
not,
seems
you could
useful.
sell it again because it's 500.
Yeah, I'll get wisdom.
You might also want a speed chip for your weapons if you don't want the fire. Though, sorry, does your weapons have 2 slots or 1?
My weapon has 1 slot.
Okay, never mind. I think fire is better right now.
I think you're probably right about that based on you know more than me about this. Yeah, I'll take some wisdom.
Yeah, once they start using magic, it's annoying. If I recall, wisdom and magic attack and spirit is magic defense. Right.
Screw the defense.
Okay.
I don't need
but
defense.
I might have those 2 reverse. I think you're correct. Yeah, I think you're correct. What am I looking at? I had a thing in the bank, and I need to know what my techniques are before I just pull them out. 253 and 175. Fuck. I can equip this, okay. And I think I can equip the crush thing I saved.
I don't know that you can yet, but you should check.
I think it was a 90. Or
No, that
wait,
was not
I'm
a
thinking
90.
of
It
a
was
different
way
one.
bigger.
Way bigger.
Right, you had a 91, and then you
I
had
did have a 91.
a 361.
Makes you think.
Really thinks you make.
Really thinks you're making over there. Let's go. Let me equip things.
Those? Yeah.
I think we should basically just like grind, run out the clock, call it after this.
I think we are running out the clock right now, Claire.
Oh. Yeah, we are.
So I
have
think
you got to the point
we'll
where you
go.
quickly get your 30 techs the moment you level up? I don't think so, because if it's 30 per level, we can get up to 300. And no, we can get up to like 400 or 500, I think. I don't remember. Sorry, I'm not paying attention.
Nope, wrong one.
This way. This way.
This way.
Yes, I can digivolve. Great. I can become an Agumon, but who cares?
We can become each other.
No. Yeah,
Right?
no, you can become a Dorumon. That's
I
not
can be
who
a
I am.
Dorumon.
I'm a Guillemon.
Ugh.
Come on. Come on.
Sorry.
Come on, Brianne. Obvious.
Well, at least now you can upgrade to an Agumon. I think we can all agree it's an upgrade.
To a what?
To an Agumon?
What did you call it?
What is it? It's a Guma. What is it called, Claire? How are you supposed to pronounce it? Oh, Lord of the Digimon, Lady of the Digimon.
The level 16 Digivolves are such a scam. Right. Like, if I wanted the other one, I would have just started as the other one.
Yeah. Agumon or Agumon? How do you say it?
Agu. Like augment.
Agumon. Agumon.
Yes. Exactly. You nailed it.
I do feel like while I do prefer the sword and I will probably end up using the sword, it is a shame that I can't do the dual guns as a T-Rex as Agumon to really go full on Captain Rex, you know? Hey, what the fuck do
Um,
you have? What the fuck are those?
they're my crush. I got scissor hands. I got like
That's
fucking
wild.
lobster claws. Yeah, Digivolves. We are just gonna be playing as Guillamon and Agumon. I actually found a save, like a memory card online that like had every Digimon unlocked, but was at the beginning of the game, and we did like a little dress-up game, 2 sessions
And I
ago, I think. No, it was,
yeah, I tried every single one. I looked at
and
all
you
of them and I
hated
said
all of them.
I hated every single,
You
not
hated
all of them.
every
There were
single
a
one of
couple
them.
that I thought were okay, but I didn't
Yeah, they
like
were
them
the
more
furry
than
ones.
Agumon. No, not the oh, hang on. No, it was the first two you unlock. One of them wasn't a furry one, I don't think. Maybe it
It
was. I
was
don't remember.
Kawagamon, or sorry, it was H. Kabuterimon and
Sure.
Metal Garurumon, I think.
No, I don't. No, no. I think it was just Garurumon. I think I preferred just
Oh, right, it was just
Garurumon.
Garurumon and H. Kabuterimon. I think I'm correct. There wasn't a
That is
lesbian
absolutely
enough
true,
one.
Finn.
Yes,
There was
that's
not a
true.
lesbian enough one, so I had to
If you could
choose
be
the most lesbian
Rosemon,
one,
ugh, they should have
Agumon.
put Rosemon in this. Look up
Very
Rosemon
true.
for me real quick. Just like
Okay.
look up Rosemon. I think you'll
Yeah, just
like
gonna do that.
Rosemon.
Rosemon.
Just tell me what you
Oh, that's
think.
an icon. Oh, she's serving.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is great. This is just a human woman, but she's cool.
That's look, the problem with this game isn't that they're humanoid. It's that they picked all the like human guys and it's like give me
Yeah.
Rosemon. Even though I don't think
They
Rosemon
I
was a
want
thing
I
at this
just
point.
want there to be yeah, if we're going to have a bunch of
Maybe
humans
it was.
like just like humanoid creatures, at least give me some ones who are
Oh, we should
serving.
go save.
Oh my god, holy shit. We need to go save.
Yeah. I think this is
Yeah.
where we're gonna end it for the
Yeah,
night.
we'll save and quit. Thanks everyone for hanging with us in
Digimon,
this
where Pussycat
Digimon
becomes
world.
Pussy Angel. So true. Um,
So true.
however, one Anjouamon is actually more powerful than Angemon, just so you know. I'm just saying. Because
And that's
Gachamon is the
feminism.
champion
That's
form.
feminism, Claire. That's a peak in the pinnacle of feminism.
Just
I'm with
remember,
her.
Anjouamon could beat Angemon's ass.
Yeah,
As
I'm with
she
her,
should
Angela
be.
Mom. Yeah, absolutely.
It's truly a tragedy that Anjouamon digivolves into a little sprite ghost thing. I don't know how to describe it otherwise. And
That's
Angemon
fascinating.
digivolves into like, well, Seraphmon. We saw Seraphmon.
Oh, okay.
Well, first it evolves into I think Clavis Angemon, and then it evolves into also into a Phantomon. Yes, they are both Angemon evolutions. Done saving. End game. Okay. Well,
Thanks.
Elias, Eli, Elias. I have to like, I
Elias.
have to like double check. I was
Yes,
like, Elias.
Elias.
Thank you for coming by. We do this every Thursday, not withholding special circumstances. So we'll be back next week.
We will be
And
back next
thanks,
Thursday.
Fen and Ree, for coming and sticking out the whole time. Night, everyone.
Good night.